Well, YouTube stream is starting in the middle of this dungeon, so... YouTube stream is straight up starting in the center of the dungeon because I forgot to start YouTube stream. Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. Now let me test, quick test. Test. Just testing on both ends to make sure that they work. Ooh, YouTube's working, but not Twitch. Test again. Okay, Twitch is working. Oh my god, I completely forgot to start the YouTube stream. I set it up and everything. I got the title and everything. I just never started it. So we're gonna go Strongholds. We're gonna go Strongholds Void Titan because of Devour. And Devour giving back straight up full health, meaning I can do that. I'm gonna get inside where there's no chance of me getting yeeted off the map just from accidental dumbassery. I'm gonna get inside the map and I'm gonna ask Jack if you can get Devour on other classes on Prismatic outside of using the Buried Bloodline exotic. Give me one moment. The door won't close. The consensus is unknown. Jack only plays Warlock, so only he knows if it's on Warlock or not. Myself movies. Dude. Did I not connect to my own VC? Oh, it's still connected. Dude. Okay. We're moving in. We're going to have to also swap out this auto rifle for something else. I think I might use the Iron Banner auto with what's it called? D-Stab rounds. I simply can't believe that Bungie would make a class with so many ways to buff a single thing. But yeah, I'm gonna run Void Titan with this exotic, with this legendary, because I got target lock, kill clip, D-Stab. I don't know if the rapid fire frame is gonna be able to destroy the thing fast enough, so I'm also gonna run a machine gun in case I do need it to clear out his hands from shocking me. I'm so used to the heatsink that I'm always assuming that I'm going to do a like vent my weapon. Your entire thing is fire and you lost. How does that feel? I love Solar Titan, but I love Void Titan more. I like being a defender. Why didn't I use this on Keitel? I don't know what I did for Keitel in Duality Solo. I do know I went this loadout, but I don't think I did this for DPS exactly. I've been watching Dungeon Meshi recently. I just watched some episodes last night. Really good. It's really damn good. I'm up to the episode where what's it called? Spoilers for those who haven't watched Dungeon Meshi. It's a Netflix anime. I'm up to the episode where they just finished fighting Fallon. They just finished fighting Chimera Fallon, and they split up from that other group. That's not... There it is. It's right there. I hate this bit so much. I don't know how many of these sections like require you to actually have this fucking sword. Because like surely there's an easier way to get up there without having to use a sword, right? And then someone's gonna tell me in the fucking chat, but Lockie, you don't have to use the sword. You're supposed to go to the opposite side where there's a hidden one behind a crate. I wonder why stupid ability thing. Why doesn't Sunspot count towards Roaring Flames? I know it's not technically an ability, but it should count. I was kind of worried it was going to boot me into that wall and insta-kill me. But their boots are pretty shit compared to everything else. Oh, I didn't get my hammer. I thought I did.
Arc and Taken energy are at a boil somewhere up ahead. Worst case scenario,
that to weaken, Unbreakable, Controlled Demolition. I could do that or Bastion. Casting Super grants overshield to just nearby allies. Casting Barricade grants overshield. That's not too bad, but I think I would rather just having a shield that protects me. Vortex Grenade, that weakens targets. Could go for a quicker charging. No, Vortex Grenade. Tearing Barricade, Rally Barricade. Doesn't matter, I don't use the barricades in this encounter anyway. Echo Presence, Void buffs have an increased duration. Switch to that. Switch to Praxic Blade. Switch to Strongholds. Spec everything back into Super. Because I don't think melee actually does anything for... what is it called? For the sword. We're going to be at like 10 off max. 6 off max. I don't think any of my thing are artifice towards super. No, they're not. Just adds 2. Heavy weapon, bitter end, just so I can take out the hands. I was in the wall so much it made it look like I was playing in first person. This isn't what I want. They don't come here, do they? Where's the one that I got that has jolting feedback? I don't want to use rockets because I know I'm going to accidentally switch to it and blow myself up. Knowing my own luck, that's going to happen. Welcome to Destiny 2, chat. I don't think I have any of these. Oh, I do. Charge rate, guard resistance, improves impact. I'll go for improves impact. All right, what? I have all the things, right? Explosion, sword attack, sword. Shortly after guarding, your heavy and light attacks stun on... Okay, just stun. Doesn't really do anything extra. What was kinetic weapon? Match. Ooh, I do need that. Okay. I got this thing to do many void crimes with. I need kinetic siphon and harmonic siphon. Harmonic. Oh, this is all ally stuff. Heavy ammo finder. Okay. Oh my god. I am very concerned about how this is going to go. Welcome in, Ben. How are you doing today? I didn't realize you could like deactivate the lightsaber in the thing. Okay. So we have the right super. Yep. Have everything on. Just need to acquire Devour, which I do have on, correct. Grenades weaken targets. Increase lingering voided grenades. Void final blows call... Void ability final blows cause enemies to explode. Bring up to void breach Devour. What about this one? Could I change?
Ask or act. Be the fire.
Void bust. You already have that. Already have that. Doing surrounding grant. Super energy. Melee final blow start. Help with regeneration. After suppressing a target, you gain increased weapon stats. While crouched, melee final blows grant grenade energy. Damage targets grenades. That energy. Volatile rounds don't need that. Picking up void breach. Already have that. Invisibility, defeating weaker targets. I would love to be granted invisibility. Is there anything that gives me more super? Not really needed. What are you playing? This is Destiny 2. Defeating weakened targets. I'll go for finishing targets gives me invisibility. And I'm going to go for shield though because that's the safest option. Okay. Let's do this. I am using strongholds, correct? Yes. so good at playing this game. Thank you. That. Okay. Shadow Master. I'm going to compel. Okay, proc to devour again. Don't have the buff. Fuck. Okay. You must play Roblox? Not really. Do that? Okay. Do you shower or no? Yes, I shower. What a person doesn't shower. Do you not shower? Okay, we're gonna go back to the real world and do this thing. What are you playing? This is Destiny 2. Back. Awesome. Turn that off. What are we doing? Okay, I'm on down there. I'm not talking too much. It's because I'm incredibly focused on what I'm doing. Compel? Get compelled, dummy. Up off the game? Nah, I'm good. I'm having a great time. Get him. Oh, get him. Ah, you bastard. Oh, only the sword thrower's anti-barrier. Gotcha. You say the B word? Of course I did. Not child. Of course I said bastard. Some naughty words, don't say that. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. Now, sometimes I forget that it's a bad word. Maybe I should have gone Banner of War. No, but then I don't have the DPS check. Oh my god. Bro, I can tell you're clearly not a child. Alright, let's get you. Compel. Get compelled, idiot. Would you say that, bro? It's actually, it's because I'm Australian, it's part of my culture. I must swear at every given opportunity. Okay, we got Devour back. We got teleport back. Okay, let's clear out these things. Ah, you're really gonna do that as I'm gonna do the thing? Not a heavy weapon. Oh, I don't have the buff anymore. Shit, okay. Alright, let's figure this out. Who the fuck is Tom Pearl? Now we're getting some interesting questions out here. It just sounds like the new version of John Pork. Tom Pearl. Maybe streaming to YouTube was a bad idea. Yep. 8 seconds of Jesus. I do not have a lot of time to do this. I don't want to accidentally kill him. I'm gonna break all of these. Oh, there's one all the way over there. God damn it. Your bro subscribed to you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. We have cookies. 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna go to the guy at the top first. It's forever for me to just get to one DPS phase. Feel bad for you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that one day it gets better for you. Hello. Of course, he immediately does that. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. That's one. You do the final one in the Shadow Realm. Okay. Not hit me, you bastard. Okay. Need to get Shadow Master. I think he's this way. Then I can teleport back and prepare for DPS. So prep for DPS. I'm able to do one phase and then I gotta do another phase. I'm still gonna have to come back because I don't have the time to break the final one. Not an apprentice yet. Not a fan of how I can't sprint when I throw my lightsaber. Okay. He can actually break through my Praxic Blade block. Clear out these guys. Grab you. Leave. Do that. Clean that out. Hello, welcome in. Wait for him to do his lightning fingies. Yeah. Okay. There's only one left. Okay. When you spawn another one of these guys. We got DPS though. So yeah, have a good one. God, Devour really is just carrying me through this. Where are the rest of the... There they are. Bro. I needed you over there, like, ages ago. Okay. I think it's better if I clear out this area, because it means I can clear out all the lightning things in the other realm. Because the lightning rods are way too dangerous to be left unchecked. Here I can deal with this guy. Get compelled, idiot. An orb of light. Nah. Oh, fuck. All right. I don't think the sword is going to work. How much damage did we do? 40,000. Okay. Here's the problem with each one. This one gives me the best survivability, but damage is so low that it's not worth it. I could try Behemoth, but if he does the lightning on me while I'm in super, I can't really stop him. Striker doesn't have any healing, but its damage output is so good. Then we have Prismatic. I've got the output, but I don't think I have the healing. Prissy. Yeah, unfortunate that I didn't get that, dude. Oh. What do we got? Picking up an old power grant. Based on my equip super. Everything in that is healing except for Arc, which is Bolt Charge. You either get healing or you get Bolt Charge. Fuck, that's annoying. All right, what else do we have? Defeating target's kinetic weapon gains bonus, Transcendent Energy. I mean, I could use Transcendence to increase my damage while in thing. I could run Twilight, because that does weaken. Powered melee hits, no. Great grenades weaken, jolt. Melee, final blow start, health regeneration. Which... Not really a lot here. I can try this though. Either Twilight Arsenal or another one. You know what? Where's Lament? I'm curious about how Lament would go. No, but it doesn't get the kinetic buffs that Praxic Blade gets. Problem with this being an exotic is I can't run it with Tractor Cannon. So I got the super to increase damage. I also don't have access to Banner of War. Reason why I like Banner of War, it gives me sustainability. No, I'm gonna try Banner of War again. Hello, welcome in. What's Into the Fray? Here's the thing: the super for Strand is shit for DPS. Sucks that it sucks that Titan doesn't have any burst supers in darkness subclasses. Give it like, okay, thank you, thank you for the like. If I want to shut down super for Sunbreaker, I need to put on Consecration. I need to put on where is it? Pyrogale. Huh. This is just here to help out. Let me go back to the Zealous. Am I the only one watching? No, there's probably lurkers. People like to lurk. All the woven mail stuff. Ugh. Banner of War, increased sword damage. I'm going to keep on Bitter End. I think I might keep a majority of this. You know, we'll give Strand another try. If I can get through DPS with Strand, it will work. It's not going to be flawless, but it will be solo. Why I don't trust Dredgens, chat? They just kill you. I hate how it kicks me out of my sprint when I catch the blade. Huh? What do you think? Do you play Roblox? I do not. I'm gonna be real, I didn't think that was gonna work. I thought I was gonna get myself killed. Grab that. Okay, I'm gonna be Shadow Master when I return. Gotcha. Definitely have a lot more sustainability with this build. Oh my god, that actually made me take no damage. Got it. Alright, perfect. Now we're just going to be here for the rest of it. I don't know what that means. Okay. gets thing ready. Bye. Bye. Thing is, can I win DPS is the question. Oh my god, they're all grouped up. Which means none of the things are spawning here. Do this one. Compel. I can pick up this one. That one's not spawning back in for some reason. Am I able to just climb up to the top from here? No, that's just to get over there. That's cringe. That's cringe and I do not support it. Enemy spawns. Why are you all the way over here? Come back here. I don't smell that bad. I had a nice shower. Okay. Ooh. Need more ammo for some reason. Don't remember ammo being a problem until now. On the Brad side, I can save heavy ammo for when he does his lightning thingies. And, oh, I need to go back to the center. Here. Oop. Grenade is not ready. I'm sure this isn't going to be as annoying as Warlords and the other one was. Warlords and Spire. This is just something I'm trying to get used to because it's not one I've done over and over again. I need more enemies here to spawn in so I can get more stacks, but they don't seem to want to spawn. Yeah, no, I'm not getting this damage. And it goes out so much further than it actually looks. What would be the best way to do this? Because I don't think I'm not hitting enough damage with this. It keeps me alive, yes, but I don't get enough damage. I might have to try Consecration. You don't have Consecration on this one, do you? No. I'm missing like a big burst of damage. Can go Roaring Flames. We could go Consecration for this one. I don't need Consecration. I can have Roaring Flames. Does this increase super damage? It doesn't. It just says abilities. I don't know if it counts super into that mix. Oh, I do remember. I think it was Dado recommending Wolfsbane. What do I have it on? Attrition Orbs. Okay. Do I need to not leave to get the achievement, to get the title? Pretty sure you can't leave. F. Ah. But Attrition Orbs is fine. Yeah, but I was going to put on the Scorching one. Because I don't believe Attrition Orbs actually show up for the person creating them. From what I remember, the Attrition Orbs only appear for other people. Unless I'm just insane. Which could also be true. I don't know why they turn it into this instead of just keeping it as the regular axe. And nice to heal the wielder upon attaching. Okay. Orbs appear for me on other guns. I don't really use Wolfsbane. Fair enough. All I know is it makes a fuck ton of them when you use it on a boss. What gives you one of these? No, this one. Void Overshield. Okay. What does this one do again? Just creates all powers and transcendent. I can't block with this, so this makes most of this completely useless. So we're gonna go Pyrogale. That to weaken, or that will give me Bolt Charge, which isn't as useful. We can replace one of these for a melee stat. But yeah, no, it's been a while since I've used Wolfsbane. I just remember Dado recommending it in his solo dungeon guide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use it for the first part, gain Quicksilver Nanites, and then get ready for Nano Assault. Because you can't block with it. No, you can't block with it. I have PTSD from the Bellkeepers in Duality. If you've soloed Duality, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bellkeepers dying by the bell, Kaido running in, stomping, and then insta-killing you with the Bellkeeper things they leave behind. We can get this. I just want to at least get a solo clear. Solo flawless is something I'm going to have to do at some point. I might need to do it after the changes on tomorrow. Okay, Nano Assault isn't fully charged, but it's getting there. I'm going to compel you so that I can grab the thing from here. Thank God, Heal Clip is just straight up an instant heal. That is a perk on a gun. He always loves to do that when he's out of vision. You know, I completely forgot that he could still do that even if his shields are down. I keep forgetting, if their shields are down, they can still do that sort of thing. I just love to do it when I'm reloading my guns. He also loves to do that when you can't see him. Back to full health. Okay, let's compel this guy over here. I just need enough so that I'm a shadow apprentice when I go back. Who in chat is excited for Halo Campaign Evolved like I am? Because I am very big excite. You can either use that shield to block or you can use it to boot, but you can't have both. It's not fair that you can have both. He's gonna shock me in a couple seconds. Not sure what happened, but okay. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Bro, I was kind of worried that he would activate his attack and it would just instantly be at full power. Oh, there is another one. Can you, like, all get out of the way? Sucks. Only Warlocks have Healing Grenade on Prismatic. Warlocks have a lot of healing on Prismatic. They have the... what's it called? Oh, I wonder. Does having the buff also take away my ability to use Unbreakable? Oh, it does. Having the buff takes away my ability to use Unbreakable. I have to have nothing to use Unbreakable. You can hit the button to toggle back to grenade. I know, but yeah, that's going to be annoying still. So I need to remember to do that every time I want to use Unbreakable to heal. Most of the times healing stuff is all passive, but because some of it was too busted, it's not on Prismatic. You need to remember, Bungie are assholes and don't get rid of these guys when you're at DPS. You're this one. I haven't killed him. Oh god, I'm stuck. Where's the other one that's down here? Hey, fuck off! Bastards. I can understand why they don't let you use Unbreakable though, because you would get Unbreakable back so quickly if you could just use it from the thing. This is a very bad startup to DPS, by the way. This took me quite a while to set up. Let's just hope that Thunder Crash works. I completely forgot. I'm using Thunder Crash, not the Solar Super. I mean, I could have used the Solar Super, but I'm not. Hello. Greetings. Okay. Do I need to prep anything? That's what I'm trying to remember. I don't think this build needs any prep. I've already got Nano Assault ready. I've got full heavy ammo. I'm trying to remember. Shadow Apprentice, just in case. Run in, activate, prismatic. I'm not healing. I'm not healing back the damage I'm doing. Also, I'm not seeing any of the orbs spawn in. Look, I'm completely fine with restarting the dungeon just so I can recraft this thing with Scorch or whatever it is. I'm completely fine with restarting the dungeon. Every encounter to get to this point is really easy to do. Because you don't heal off damage, do you? No, it's just for guarding. Yeah. After blocking, shot. Yeah. Alright, we're going to restart this run. It only takes me like half an hour to get back to where I am. It's not a difficult dungeon. It's just the final boss is a pain. It's like, unlike Warlord's Ruin and, what's that other dungeon called? Unlike Warlord's Ruin and Spire, there's not really a place where you are where you're not taking damage. In Warlord's Ruin and Spire, there's like spots you can hide in from the enemies while you get your health back. This one, I'm just going to need a lot of healing because the boss gives you a lot of pressure. So time to restart the dungeon. I'm going to have to put the Scorch one on it. It is Scorch, right? Wolfsbane. Is that 5 ammo generation? Oh. Go for increased sword damage, I guess. Cost of damage. No, not going to increase. Gain damage resistance for being in combat for a short duration. Guarding disabled. It's all guarding disabled, yeah. Greatly increased damage resistance from being in combat. Gain damage resistance from being in combat for a short duration. Okay, so we want tenacious handling. This doesn't change. Quicksilver nanites grant more health the greater stacks of your nano assault are. Taking damage while nano assault is active has a chance to grant nanites nearby. Burning Ambition retrofit. Relentless strikes. Yeah, we're going to go with Burning Ambition. Healing would be great, but we're going to go for pure damage. Now that there's the decision of do I use it with solar because it's solar? Or do I use it with... No, wait, no, I can't use it. I'm still going to use prismatic. I can still use it on prismatic because I got the one that increases the explosions, right? Yes. I'm still missing so many because I haven't unlocked them. Let's go to the firing range real quick. Test it on Carl. Sure, grand. No, I should probably just put it on normal because the dungeon is just straight up normal. So we have Thunder Crash. I'm easy. So all I need to worry about is finding a way to sustain myself. Isn't that the Warlock pose? So as long as I can sustain myself, I'll be fine. Problem is Arc Super doesn't give any kind of sustain. Faction. Red Legion. You. No, it still does the explosion while I'm doing that. Okay. Oh, it's active. Okay. Let's see. Let me charge everything. So how much damage we do in this quick burst? $42,000 damage. Okay, I think that's enough for like one of its health bars. This is also assuming I don't die. That is the biggest issue. So that's what? That's 42,000 damage. That's with Cuirass of the Falling Star. Nothing increases the damage of the shields, does it? I could run Stoicism with Spirit of the Bear and Spirit of the Scars. That way, if I run an arc weapon, my arc kills will heal me or give me restoration. That can be a pretty good way to get around the no healing problem. Is arc. I have a lot of arc weapons. What one would I use though? I've got a hand cannon on me. I've got the Nation of Beasts. Oh, I have this thing from the dungeon, Vesper's Host. This is one I got when I went solo on it. If I did this, and I ran that Twilight Arsenal, which would keep me alive. Spirit of the Scars. This is just for, like, the thing. This will keep me alive. It's like I could kill enemies with this thing. Keep myself active and alive. So 42,000. Again, let me type in chat. I'll type in chat real quick. 42,760. That's how much damage we did with Thunder Crash. With the Thunder Crash setup. Let me get my Nano Assault back. I went straight through this guy. Okay, there we go. So 42,760. Let's see what we get. We gotta wait for that to wear off. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. That's gonna definitely lower the damage. $36,000. It's quite a bit lower. I just realized I switched weapons for no fucking reason. What if I do it without Curious? So without Kira, so that's 36,128. That's Void Super. Now, last attempt is no Curious. Everything else. Give my things back. Name of the game? Destiny 2. I haven't been proccing Argent Blade either. Carl, dummy of practice. All right, final one. $34,000. Okay, that's definitely weaker. Definitely the weakest one of all. It's what I used to do the other thing, though. Unfortunately, there's no Spirit of the Falling Star. Oh, the Spirit of Star Eaters, isn't there? Give me a sec. Destiny to Stoicism. Why is everything in caps? All right, let's see. Spirit of the Scars and Star Eater are on the same roll. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, chat. Give me a sec. Okay, so I need to figure out how much damage I need to deal for each phase. Destiny 2. Dragon. Regencia damage. I need to know what the damage threshold is. I have 30 seconds worth of DPS time. He has about 110,000 XP. Okay, so yeah, about 30,000 to 40,000 damage for each phase. Or for each phase is about that much. I think I could hit that in 30 seconds. I think I could probably do that in the 30-second window. So like, let me set up a timer. I get 32 seconds of DPS. This would be excluding when he does his stupid lightning thingies that are super unnatural. Most unnatural. Okay, reset damage. So it's about 32 seconds. Okay. Oh, I don't even have the thing ready. I'm stupid. Cancel. Let me get my thing back. I'll do a refresh on these guys. I think I have to do this too. Boogly boogly. Hey Bean, how you doing? The final update is upon us tomorrow, Bean. Let's see if I can get... What do you have to do for the combo? 3 light attacks summoned by a heavy attack. Gotcha. Okay. Combatant wave. Reset. Alright, let's do damage testing. How you doing, Bean? What are you up to today? Okay. And... Two, 3, heavy. Oh, I can keep doing the tornado. Two, 1. $69,000 damage. Let's go. Upped on Droid Tycoon. Will be up a bit before I go to rehearsal tonight. Did my uni assignment. Hopefully it went well. Chat, can we get some prages in chat for Ben's uni assignment? Because we need him to pass. Otherwise, we're not going to see him ever again, and he's going to get taken to the Shadow Realm. How's your day, King? It's been all right. I woke up pretty late because I was tired, and now I'm streaming. And hopefully going to complete this dungeon solo flawless. One more DPS check. Now that I know I can fucking spam the slam. All right, 3, 2, 1. I've already fucked it up. It won't let me put the thing back on. All right, we're on a combatant wave. I fucked up the dungeon earlier, but we're doing it again. So hopefully we can get that shit done. Why do you keep spawning so far away? Oh, for fuck's sake. There. Okay. Did you get anything good on Dread Tycoon? Any legendary Beskars? Okay, so... this... Slam, activate, slam, 1, 2, 3, slam, 1, 2, 3, slam, 1, 2, slam, 1, 2, slam. I think we're good. I think I can do this. I just need to collect heavy ammo between each DPS cycle, but 70,000 damage is good. I just need a way to keep myself alive. You can do better. Let me give me a second to explain. Oh, good. I don't know how Wolfsbane works. I'm just assuming that I do know. Update happened. Iconics are a bit glitched at the moment because they're not getting the credit multiplier. Should be fixed tomorrow. I don't have any Iconics, so it doesn't affect me. If you pop your axe before T-Crash, it'll be higher. See, I thought about that, but the timer for Nano Assault would be going down while I'm doing that. So there's like 70,000 damage on the spot or something like that. Let's try. Let's try. I didn't put the timer on. I'm an idiot. See, that's the problem, I think, with doing the thing before T-crashing. Is that... No, Prismatic Grenade, Pop Axe, T-crash. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, actually. I'm not that smart. So, okay. Let's get ready. Start. A little bit of a delay. Okay, I do have a little bit of time to do. 63,000. I just need to get my timing down for like activating, but I probably could get away with one more slam. I think it's good though. I just checked to see base paints and they've added 3 new bases. Nova Crystal 1, 2, and 3. Guess that has something to do with Super Rebirth? Maybe. Maybe there's a new... Maybe they're going to add a Nova Crystal. When are they going to add Kyber Crystal droids, Ben? I can't wait for Kyber Crystal droids. That's going to cost your entire life savings to upgrade to. Please. Alright, we got this. Time to go back into equilibrium. It's time to make sure everything's equal in this Librium. Cannot access other activities. You gotta return to orbit to go from here to somewhere else? Okay, gotta reset. It'll only take me like half an hour to get to the final boss. The final boss is the pain. There's no hot swap in equilibrium. There's no not swap in equilibrium, so I can just use a different exotic before DPS and then switch. Like I can use Precious Scars to keep me alive and then switch to Thunder Crash exotic when I need to do DPS. It's just I need something to keep me up. I need to keep myself alive. Me when I equal my Librium. Exactly. Ben gets it. Mythoclast. Because there's no Arc has like no healing. Arc is all about moving fast. Oh yeah. Hey Bean, does this look familiar? There's this weird gun from the dungeon. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this gun is supposed to be from the dungeon. It's something. peak. Yeah, you want to know what else
Hale
is peak about it?
recruiting Dredgens. Not a light
The
bearer
sound effect.
among them. One is after the relics in Venus's Praxic
Beep, 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 beep,
temple.
beep, 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 beep.
Active Praxic agents. That
Beep, 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 beep.
information puts the entire
I'm
Praxic
aware.
order at risk.
There they are.
Guardian of the city,
I was like, I'm not gonna step
take
forward. I
down
know
the
Cabal
imperial
balls are gonna
Dredgens.
land.
Save the order. Show me the fire that burns.
Oh, let me show you, Ben, real quick. Let me show you. So first off, Eververse sets just to change the hilt, and some of them come with Kyber crystals, or dark matter crystals, as this game calls it. Unfortunately, purple is a fucking microtransaction, which sucks. But you can get red for doing invasions. Oh, I can't preview any of them. You get red from doing invasions, orange for doing jobs on Mars, green for just unlocking the thing, cyan for doing stuff on doing high-level contracts, blue you unlock, indigo for doing Europa jobs, magenta for doing Venus jobs. You get the dark taken one, which I'm pretty sure is just the dark saber, from doing this dungeon. Yellow for doing the exotic order quest, and then white, gradient, and purple are from money. You got to give the Praxic order, as they call it, your credit card. Imagine the Jedi being like, "Oh yeah, Mace Windu, can I have a purple lightsaber too?" He's like, "Yeah, give me your credit card." Also, there's a PvP mode where you get to drive those. They're adding a PvP mode at the in the final update where you get to drive an AT-AT or AT-ST, the Fallen Brig Walkers, or a human tank. You get to decide which one you drive. Please stop shooting at me. I'm currently grabbing weapons for my loadout. Where did I put tractor cannon? There you are. Heavy metal isn't as fun as Lawless Frontiers Invasions. I prefer my ATST fights one-sided. Spoken like a true bounty hunter. Last time I played Lawless Frontiers, I just put on the ATST drop, and the drop that you just throw down and instantly get your super, along with Thunder Crash. I still have no idea how they thought that was okay. Even like without the whole thing where you need, what's it called? Even when it's not invasions and it's just for PvE, there's something evil against doing that. I just did something evil against my moral compass. You did not just buy this DLC. Bean, what did you do? Where are the Inquisitors? I killed someone in-game so I could steal their Beskar Mecha Droid. That's not a bad thing. That's just how life works, Ben. If they wanted the Beskar Mecha Droid, they would have fought for it. When you get the whole game tonight at the same price, please don't buy it. No, he's talking about Fortnite Droid Tycoon. He and I have been playing a lot of that. And Ben was gobsmacked when he was watching me play last night while he was studying, and I just dropped it was like, what, 2 legendary Beskar droids back to back? It was fucked up. Even I think it's fucked up. We sit there waiting together for hours and no legendary Beskars pop up. The one time he's not online to play, the game's just like, oh yeah, we can give those out for free. Because no one else in the lobby could afford them. It's actually strange how much fun the Droid Tycoon is. Thank you for the follow. Athlete? Thank you for the follow, Athlete, and welcome to the Void. I hope you enjoy your stay. Bonk. 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 I actually thought that landed on me for a second. Alright, Ben, who wins? ATST or Hammer? Results may shock you. I think it's funnier that there's a delay before it dies. Like, the ATST has to recognize that it's been killed first. One hammer. No! I was trying to kill him from safety. It's hard to tell where these things will land because it doesn't actually give the warning. Like, it gives a half-assed warning, like, as it lands, but not like a proper warning that the Cabal drop pods normally do. How could I forget? The hit detection is shit. That should be the last one. Nope, it's not. Yeet. That should be the last one. Oh my god, I'm the only enemy in the game to have a physical hitbox after it dies. Ben, is the guy who you killed for the droid now mad at you? I didn't know Titans did this level of bonk damage still. Well, to be fair, the damage is... Oh, God. The damage is coming from 3 stacks of Roaring Flames, 5 stacks of Burning Fists, plus Tractor Cannon debuff. So it's not just like... It's not like what it used to be where you only needed like Roar of Flames or Burning Fists. It's 2 buffs and 1 debuff. That's all working together to do max amounts of damage. I would do this on the final boss of the dungeon, but he boots me around, and because I'm playing on controller, I can't I can individually do the melee, but because of other inputs, it stops me from doing it. You can still kill Siren 11 hammers. Yeah, the problem is I can't do it consistently. Like, for me to do my melee without the hammers, I have to press down on my thumb. I have to press down on the right thumbstick and punch. But more often than not, it still throws the hammer anyway. It's still very good at killing, but I don't know if I can consistently do it to the point where I don't die. You don't have binds, unlucky. I do have binds, it's just not good binds. Like, I can set them up separately if I go gameplay. Controller. Button layout. I have it so I press down the right stick and then the right bumper to punch. But I don't know any other better ones. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know why the fuck I put it on right stick press. Right stick press and melee. I'm going to put it on aim down sight and melee. That actually could work. Wait, I might actually have this. That's a much better... Why didn't I do that before? I'm an idiot. I don't think I deserve to win this. What do I even have active? Oh, picking up ammo bricks heal you. I didn't even realize. Final blows with primary ammo. Increase radar. Yay. Increase radar resolution, chat. Let me set everything to melee. So I do maximum meleeage. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Here comes the God of Hammers to bonk some Sith Lords. Warlock. I think the Chancellor might be a Sith Lord. Titan, I think the Chancellor might be a Sith Lord. Imagine that fight in Star Wars. Mace Windu and all that walk in, random Titan just walks in as well. It's treason then. I like to think about who would win between Guardians or Jedi and Sith. And I feel like the Force definitely gives the Jedi and Sith an edge. But I feel like not Titans. I feel like Guardians are far too destructive. Like they're both glass cannons, and also I don't think the Jedi can kill a ghost. Which I think is what it normally comes down to. Ooh, maybe they can kill a ghost. Because the Guardians do very destructive things. They kill gods very often. Well, not very often, but you get the idea. They kill gods. Like, I wonder how Guardians would do in the Star Wars universe. Okay, that's actually so much better for melee. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm going to see if anyone else has had this argument on r/who would win. Who would win? Guardians or Jedi? Depends whether or not the Jedi is rational. What does that fucking mean? Jedi rational, lol. I'm very curious. Perfectly average Jedi or Knight, or duels a perfectly average Dawnblade Warlock. More likely, Guardians would challenge the Jedi Order to a breakdance battle. Well, yeah, no, the Guardians aren't typically... Both factions aren't typically known to immediately attack what shows up in their system. The Guardians... No, wait. Guardians didn't attack Oryx because they didn't realize Oryx was there until after the Awoken got fucked over. I mean, they didn't attack the citizens of Kepler. God, that would have been a horrible side story. You show up to Kepler and immediately start blasting. I'm pretty curious though. Like even with Sith, would a Sith Lord be able to deal with a Guardian? Like I don't know about the Guardian, like your player character. Because like from what I can tell, Jedi and Sith, they are very like both Jedi, Sith, and Guardians are all glass cannons. So I really feel like it's whoever can either dish out the most damage or who can survive the most. Because, like, Jedi can die to blasters, to blaster fire. And Guardians can't really survive much that's thrown at them either. It's just that they keep coming back. I am curious, though. I think I had this conversation earlier. Like, the Sith Lords have a lot of power. Sith Lords are very strong. Like with Sidious and his lightning. Could Sidious and his lightning output more damage than like Ikora using Stormcaller? Are definitely not glass cannons. Like they can survive a lot of damage or what? Because glass cannon means they can output a lot of damage, but they can't take a lot in return. I thought they always were because we do see Jedi get their ass kicked if they're surrounded. Bro, you just wanted to show some real love for your stream because you genuinely care. Oh my god. The fucking... Is that a fucking get view? Yeah, it's a viewer bot thing. Benjamin, as mod of this chat, strike this man down. Please. I want to give Ben the authority. Yes, Ben! Strike them down! Like the true Sith Lord you are, Ben. Execute them. Thank you, Ben. Ben has fulfilled his yearly mod duties. Ben does no longer has to do his mod duties for a full year. Reminder, Maul survived being cut in half after falling down. Yeah, that's true. By being a hater gator. Here's the thing though, a lot of Guardian stuff does straight up disintegrate you. A lot of Guardian weaponry and abilities just disintegrate you. Some Jedi is definitely weak sword. Yeah, that's true. I feel like the only response to disintegration is like was it Force Unleashed, where Kenobi just turns into a ghost and starts fighting. God, that's got so much sauce. And now he's lost all of his sauce. Oh god. Can someone open the doors, please? Yep, thank you. I'm hoping you saw that, Ben, because that's like the most amount of Star Wars sauce that Destiny has. The good old apprentice calling out his dual purple lightsabers. Okay, Shadow Novice. Where is the... There you are. I feel like ever since Bungie did the loot, or like the damage numbers change, it feels like everything does like a lot weaker damage than it should. Simply because I'm used to seeing like 10 bajillion damage on a hit instead of just like 5,000 damage. Because it used to be like your weapons, your primaries basically did 1,000 damage each shot. But then they reduced everything across the board and just reduced all the health to normalize it. It feels weird. Oh, I accidentally switched. I don't need to press that button anymore. I need to remember that it's aim down sight and punch to do it now. Bonk. Bonk. But yeah, Ben, is the guy that you stole the thing from staring at you? Is he like waiting to get his revenge on you? System systems available. He's been talking shit in chat for me for 5 minutes. Take screenshots, I want to see. I've only responded with love heart. You bastard. Oh, there you are. Regains his composure. None of that. Oh, that's DPS. No, you bastard. Okay. Yeah, that's good. He's still going. I need you to take screenshots for me. I really want to see it when I'm done with this encounter. Was there ever a Sith Lord that used Night Sister magic? Because that sounds really cool. I know there's Talon Malicos that wanted to do that. But he got fucking buried by not even an official knight and his goth GF. It's so funny when you think about it. Ben, I know there's gonna be a what's it called? They're gonna make a Reddit post about you. I've seen so many Reddit posts with just the username of people who have taken droids from others. There was one that was just straight up, if your username is, and it's just straight up their Fortnite username. I did find a post about someone who said they've never been so lucky before. And it's a picture of a Beskar, it's a picture of a Beskar R7 in the crafter. Effective Adventures had it. Missing one. Wait, where's this one? Oh, it's over here. What the F? Oh no, it's the one that's down here. Okay, subsystems active. I've got to recharge my hammer. Get back to full strength. I need to remember it's aimed down sight now, no longer the other one. No longer the one I had it previously on. Shit, he's gonna do that and I'm not gonna be able to stop him. Okay. Just get you to jump in the hole. I love how this is how you do DPS to him. I love the way to get DPS on him is to just, like, throw him into a hole and he loses some of his shields. It's the most Sith thing ever to just run straight at someone without thinking. Okay. Next phase of DPS. It's his last stand, which is honestly super fucking simple because he just immediately runs away into a room that he traps himself in with no backup. I'm worried that these guys are going to boot me in that direction. Okay, there we go. Here you are. God, his lightsaber is so cool. Gotcha. Okay. Those monoloning, so I was able to summon the best guy I needed before he could attack me.
Your opponent didn't. The core of any
You
victory.
won. They're dead. You live. Well done. I'm imagining Vegeta just standing on his thing like, you stole my Beskar from me. Hey, Nex, how you doing? Okay, I want to see. I don't know if you were able to take pictures or not. But if you did, that's going to be it's going to be peak storytelling. We can have a story time when we're in VC tonight. You can have a story time where you read off a monologue. we can role play the fucking chats. Oh, that would be so funny. All right. How you doing, Nex? Before you ask, yes, it's on. The thing is on, Nex. Can't trust you. What do you mean you can't trust me? Yeah, fuck you. Vex Mythoclast, how I wanted. How it took me so long to get you. I love Mythoclast. Mythoclast, my beloved. I can't wait for them to buff Vex Mythoclast in the final update. I'm going to use that thing so much when it does get the buff. Hello. Hello. What about you, Nex? You playing the final update of Destiny? I still listen to that soundtrack. Whenever I'm sad, I bust out Excision. This is how I feel. How it going? It going good. I finally figured out a good keybind to let me use my melee without throwing my hammer at close range. That allows me to stay glued to the boss, to the final boss of this dungeon. So I should be good. I just need to make sure I keep myself alive, though. So I need to keeping myself on regeneration and stuff. Look at all that shit over there. You can tell it's a Cabal ship, but you can tell it's meant to be Imperial. And we are doing pretty good, actually. For this run, at least. Bad. You can hide from the hammer. The hammer seeks out. The hammer wants blood. Oh no! I still love how much damage the damn thing does. Also, great thing is that I continue restoration when I get... Does Sol Invictus increase ability damage? Oh, I gotta do the stupid part. That's cheating! I am the hammer god, guard of the hammers. Poseidon quivers before me. I am the god of Thor. Thor quivers before me. The hammer. Such a good auto rifle. I don't know if I would have preferred this to be a high impact frame or not, because high impact frame would have matched the Star Wars Battlefront 2 rate of fire. Also, Ben, I don't know if you're still there, but apparently the Star Wars Zero Company thing is using the Battlefront 2 models. At least with maybe better textures, I'm not sure. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh yes. Attempting to survive. By attempting, I mean they are attempting. I'm completely fine. This part's gonna be a pain in the ass. Opening your... Oh, they spawned over here. I didn't even have a buff, it just killed him. Scion down. 2 Scions down. I always think I'm not going to make that jump. I always think I'm not going to make it. Sometimes it feels like Bungie made it so you need to have, what is it called? You need to have Eager's Edge on to get past some of the things in this game. God, it's still so busted how much... Oh God, I got stuck on the floating bit bug. Floating bug got me. Okay. It's still so insane how many things there are that I can speak. I promise I can speak. All right. Quickly switch to strongholds just to kill these guys.
Somewhere up ahead. Worst case scenario, the Dredgens using Ark to power a fledgling throne world. The true throne. Unkillable. A threat to every Guardian active. Stop them here while you still can.
Lightsaber's so good against non-bosses. Okay, I need to remember that's my punch. I'm worried about his lightning fingies that are most unnatural. Because I can't deal with the lightning fingers.
The heart of the Praxic fire.
What the
is
fuck?
The Guardian. Without the Guardian, fire does not ask or act. Be the fire. Or be smoke on the wind.
I'm locked out. I'm soft locked. You're kidding. Why is this not a joining allies zone? Why the fuck can this happen? You're kidding. They didn't make a failsafe for this? Why isn't this just a joining allies zone? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, what was I supposed to do? There goes my fucking flawless run. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Why is it not just adjoining allies? I lost my entire fucking flawless run to that. Let us begin to kill yourself. Make my job fucking easier. I swear I lose so many of my flawless runs to bugs like that. Oh, and you've taken my hammer, have you? Yeah, and you've taken my fucking hammer from me. I have lost more of my flawless runs to a bug than I have to my own, like, to my own problem of just not being able to do something. Immune? No. You will take damage. Hammer landed nowhere near where I wanted it to land. Is there really even a point for me continuing this run knowing that I was aiming and I punched? Oh, it has to be at the same time. That's actually ridiculous. Why is there no... Why would they lock the door before you're even in the room? Have you had enough? I want this to be a solo flawless solely because you fucked me over like that. I don't even want to win this anymore, because if I win this without dying, that means I actually had a solo flawless run that was taken away because of a bug. And you boot me away from the hammer. This is ridiculous. I'm actually so fucking pissed now. I had a perfect run going and I lose it to a bug. I really feel like when shit like this happens, Bungie's first thought should be to immediately fix it for solo players. Like, no waiting like, oh, we have plans to fix it. It should just be fix it. Or at least add fucking forgiveness for shit like that, where the game registers that you were locked out and you don't lose your flawless run. And the entire fucking thing was to compel one guy, so they're all on this side. On all of them. I better get the fucking exotic for doing this. At bare minimum, I better get the damn exotic. Because this is actually so dumb that I'm losing it to this. I better see that fucking heirloom exotic go through, so I have less of a reason to do this solo flawless. I want to do every dungeon solo flawless, but when shit like this happens, it just makes you not want to do it. Duality was like pure luck that I did not get insta-killed for no reason. It's not like Bungie's just going to give me flawless for doing it after having their game bug out. If I complete this first try without dying, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be even madder than I already am. Because it means I could have done it. Not active, great. The one in the center isn't on either. Meaning I'm only gonna be an apprentice when I get out. Good. Out the way. Can we not do this? And it sent my hammer in a direction I don't want it to be in. Oh, all my buffs are gone. Nah, fuck it. Reset. I'm just so pissed off that I lost this run to a bug. I lost all of my buffs because I got booped away, and I lost the fucking thing because the door closes before you're actually inside and doesn't teleport you in like it's supposed to. Like, if you're gonna put a zone there, make it a joining allies zone, not a turn back zone. It's such a simple fix that for some reason didn't cross their mind. Oh, hey, Lucky, how'd you lose your run? Oh, Bungie forgot to do a thing that should have been common sense. So much for the hammer tracks its target. Can I throw hammers at you to stop you from shocking me? Are you gonna shock me? Oh, cool, I can't. I love watching my vision get distorted by your stupid mechanics. Gonna have to wait for next run to come back and do this. Hammer doesn't track unless it's a phalanx, in which it'll track its shield. Oh, fuck it. I need to get Shadow Master before I leave so I can keep my buff. Have you had enough? No, not really. I'd like you to put yourself down instead of having me do it. Where is it? My entire room I went without my hammer. I just spawned in here and I'm already out of health. I would like to give you the compel so I don't have to come back here. I don't have to run all the way around just to get my shadow buff back. You take it for a reason. Hopefully I don't lose my hammer to a guy getting staggered and then just pretending like stagger doesn't exist and jumping out of the way. We probably should be just killing the guy at the roof instead of one of the sides. We get it, you have an unfun attack that goes through everything. I didn't realize I had strongholds on still. That would explain why my DPS was so low. No, stop booping me so I can stop this. No, you're gonna stop me from setting the timer back up. Ah! I think once it gets to 5 seconds or something, it just ignores your attempts to extend it. Okay, where... there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Shadow Apprentice back before I don't even think I'm going to stun this guy before Lure of the Dark runs out. No, Lure of the Dark is going to run out before I can even get Shadow Novice back. Why are you all the way over here? It's like making my life difficult. None of that. Now I can turn off these stupid things. This one. I need to find the other one before I get sent to the Ascendant Plane. Can you stop booping me behind walls so I can actually shoot his arms? I have no secondary ammo. 3W min, D2, can't play till last update. Yeah, this was a flawless run until the game bugged out, locked me outside of the boss room, and gave me the only option of a turn back zone. So I'm kind of pissed. So now I'm just going for a regular solo run. Kind of annoyed. I'm not getting any special ammo either, so I'm not able to kick the boss out of his stupid lightning fingers. this one back up. Over there. Oh, they're both over here. Not quite what I was expecting to happen. Okay. Get the last one so I can leave. I hate how they try to weasel Taken into every single dungeon. They always find a way to put Taken in it. Pretty sure a majority of the dungeons in this game consist of having Taken at least in one point or another. My only criticism is they try to find a reason to put Taken in most of the dungeons. Come on! Oh, and they all activated. I was so close to doing DPS. Then something ran in front of me and tanked the stupid hammer. I think a fucking war beast ran in front of me. No, this is a fucked up run. This run's fucked. I need to deactivate all of these now. Oh, you're gonna do that right before you leave, huh? Well, I got damage down pat, pretty much. It's just I need to make sure that things like war beasts don't fucking hit me out of the way. Or hit my hammer in a direction that I don't want it to go in. But I can do damage with this. Taking out one of them. I'm fine with doing one kill and 4 compel. I just need to get rid of every single one of these stupid platforms. We get it. You're the most unfun thing ever. I mean, extend. Can you not flinch me, please? I get you can flinch me, but not away from the boss. I'll at least look at the bright side of things. I know how to do DPS. I'm going to look at the downside, though. Taken phalanxes are still in the game. The other downside is that we are fighting Taken. Look, I don't want to say that I hate Taken. I think Taken's a great faction to fight. But Taken are... I hate dealing with Taken in dungeon content because they always have some BS like this as their main mechanic. They take you to some random place that has the worst geometry to stand on. I know you're going to try and do your thing, so let's do it. He's activated a new one, but it's not electrical yet. Fucking knew you would do that the moment I looked away. I hit you with that. Final DPS phase, I'm just going to go to this world, kill all of the shades, and then come back. I'm not going to bother with increasing my DPS timer. All I want to do is just get this guy as dead as quick as possible. Now you're going to run away and hide behind him. Of course you are. Come here. He knows to run to him because he's going to boot me off the map if I try to do anything. Kind of annoying how they hide these things when they're the one, but you know, not much I can do about it aside from removing them from the life. Thing is, it's fine if the war beasts come in to get for me to hit with the hammer. Problem is how they show up and where, because they can show up in good spots, which is like next to me, but not like in a bad spot. Bad spot is when they show up right in front of me, causing me to miss my hammer or send the hammer in a different direction. Yeah, he's on he definitely has a timer that just sits on or not. Okay, let's break these to increase my time here. He remove these so he doesn't turn them on when DPS happens. Did I not get... Oh my god, I didn't touch it somehow. I hit him with a melee thing and I still somehow don't get it. Where's the incinerators? Okay, increase my time here. What will you choose? Will you kill me or will you just hurt me? Oh, trust me. It's gonna hurt. Done. This shit's gonna hurt. I'm gonna kill you. You fucking shadow throw out of my way. Thought that was just a thing. It turns out it's just you. If I'm gonna deal with this, I might as well get rid of him now. Right side, I have plenty of time. I just need to remove all of the stupid things that he has in the real world before coming back here. But apparently, when you're... What's it called? You son of a bitch. Fucking hate phalanxes. I don't know what's worse, dealing with Taken phalanxes and Taken themed areas, or dealing with regular phalanxes when they had the ability to insta-kill you. final lure of the dark. Get compelled, idiot. Let's check the Super Rebirth and the Crystal Shop. Not gonna lie, very worth. No, wait, is it already out? I thought it was like later. Already out then. You will fear my Titanness. I wish I could have anti-barrier hammers. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You know it. My hammer! What? Do not tell me that the war beasts go under the ground. Okay. So, new knowledge. The war beasts will go into the water that he's got underneath him and will actually be unhittable to your stuff. So that's good to know. I need you to stop following me, and if you are, at least go off the map. I need to go to the Ascendant Plane so I can get my things. Because these hitboxes don't match up what they actually do. Okay. We're just executing all of them. Now that I understand how damage works on this boss, we can just execute. Okay. My hammer did not need to do that. It did that for fun. Where is... It's on here. Get a blueprint. You can get a blueprint vendor for your base. Ooh. That actually sounds very helpful. Is there a limit to how high the blueprint can be? Or like, how do you buy it? Is it like you buy credits and upgrade points? And does it have to be something you've already owned? Haven't super rebirthed yet. Come on, do your stupid thing. I know the moment I do something, you're gonna do it. It's like a regular sit. You wait for me to be busy with something and then you stab in the back. I am so powerful, I do dumb shit like waiting for my opponents to be distracted before actually committing to the fight. I am so powerful. Keep Shadow Master up and execute all the Dredgen Shades. The one at the top is not peeking. Shadow Master. much closer than you were. Give me that buff. Alright. Oh, that one just reactivated. Face of death. I don't wanna get wrecked. Ned. Ah, you're coming closer, so you're closer to be slammed. Okay. Increase my time here. Iconic droids cost 30 Nova crystals. Okay, so they're giving people who aren't at the events, because some people aren't insane enough to be at every single event at 3 in the morning in Australia, a way to get iconic droids. That's a lot of rewards. You can get an iconic droid if you wanted to. Requirements to rebirth. Rebirth rank 12 or more. Which one? Rainbow Legendary. Does it, like, completely wipe your base or something? Like, what does it do to your, like, base and stuff? I did hear about the blueprint storage spot because people have been getting upset that players have been walking into their bases and stealing their shit. And three benches is not storage. That's like non-moving shit. Which I agree with the storage system thing. Gladiator running in front to defend its master. It's not very Sith of you. You're supposed to hate your master. Oh, it completely resets your base. Okay. Completely reset your base and you lose all your current droids. You keep the droid X same though. Ooh, I don't know if that's worth to me. Like, it gives you a way to get iconic droids, but that takes so much. It would take so much to get back. Give cosmetics and flawless unlocks. Yeah. It would take so much to get back though. I need you to get down here. Or at least stay in a position where I can keep hitting you. Okay. Okay. Bud? Bud? We get it? Nobody likes that. Nobody likes taking phalanxes, but you don't need to dish that out on me. With the multiplayer, however, I feel like you'd be able to make fresh progress pretty quickly, especially with the iconic droids in the roster. That is true. I didn't think they would make you reset your base just to try and get iconic droids back though. Because that seems like a pain to have to restart your base. Like, it also would feel like shit to lose all your Beskar droids too. Because of how expensive they are and how much you need to put into them. Like, I get it's there to reward, it's to reward people who are at the events. They don't really think about people who can't make the events due to the fact that, you know, not everyone lives in the same time zone. Okay, well, that's dungeon completed. Solo, but not flawless because the game fucking scammed me.
For now, there's never an end to our work. New dredgens will rise.
Not
along with
worth.
threats we can't yet imagine. But With you on our side,
Not
I
worth.
think we'll do just fine.
On fuse. On the bright side, I know how to do this dungeon easily now, so I can do this after my raid night tonight. Or I can just... No, wait, I can't do it after raid night tonight. I could probably just try one more attempt at doing it solo flawless now before I have to go. Oh no, I have to eat soon. I'll probably do it off stream. But now that I have a better binding for punching things... Okay, that sounds pretty funny. I have a better binding for punching things. I was able to solo the dungeon. I just need to solo flawless it. Imperium Parade. They can't call it Imperial because that's copyright, I think. All right, let's see what the shader looks like. Is it put in... Where the fuck? Oh, it's at the very end, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, definitely not good for armor. What does it look like on my Zealous Ideal? With the multiplier, there also seems to be an upgrade, an upgrade where you can farm upgrade chips and blueprints from your scratch bench. That sounds good. Yeah, looks okay. Okay, well, if I didn't get scammed, we would have gotten that done. As a fire team without dying. Yeah, and then that gives you the thing, increased drop chance for the Wookiee Bowcaster. So you get the Praxic title. Praxic is just basically this game's Jedi. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm at least happy I got solo done. Solo flawless is gonna have to be like tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Something I might do it on my own at some point. Thank you, Lord of Potato Salad, for the follow, and welcome to the Void. I hope you enjoy your stay. I would do it again, but I don't think I have like another hour to do it before I have to go eat. Because I have to eat and then I have to after I'm done eating, I have to get ready for a raid because we're doing a raid night tonight. I can try doing it before and then starve. Give me a sec. Give me one moment. Give me a sec. I'm going to see if starving is an option. Starving's not an option. Ending stream, I'm probably gonna just do the solo flawless in my own time, like after I eat food. And yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nex. I'm gonna have to. I've got raid night tonight. Assuming we have the people for raid night. Do we have 6? 4 out of 6. We need someone to get their ass into the raid night. Next, I'm sorry. Thank you for the bits, but I'm sorry. All right. We're gonna go raid VC. Raid VC. Error for raid message not found. VC is currently doing art. They normally do stuff like Final Fantasy. So I hope everyone enjoys their stay there. I will see everyone, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. I am working tomorrow, which is unfortunate because it's the day of release of the newest Destiny update. But I will be on Destiny 2 for Thursday in my time or Wednesday for everyone else. I will see everyone then. Bye. Oh yeah, YouTube.